Thanks,
Interested.
slobs.
Dude,
Hey! It's working out.
advertisement. I got an advertisement.
It is
Apparently,
working.
faces are now present.
They are.
Let's go.
Arguing with Streamlabs. Again, thank you, Fenice.
I hate Streamlabs.
Believe it
Yeah.
or not, that was the best fucking option for this.
Oh no,
Right.
I believe you, but I hate it. I still hate it with a passion.
Oh yeah, it's complete garbage. And it's still the best option.
I
Fill
own
in
that.
blank for blank there. Anyway. Now we're going ahead proper. That was a warm-up. You fell for it. Haha, thank you very much. Welcome to USS Athena. Star Trek Adventures, currently on a V1 version. Border Dispute Part 4? I don't know. I can't count that far. I can only count on my toes. To recap, you have repaired the Nightingale distressed in the Romulan side of the neutral zone. You have been tasked by Starfleet to find a peaceful resolution as possible and not antagonize a situation with the Romulans, as you're already at war with the Klingons and couldn't afford another front of war. Romulans have had a team around the computer core that you quickly and easily dispatched. Having repaired the ship, decrypted the computer with the help of Lieutenant Telek and various other staff, you were then interrupted by a damage alert on Deck 4, auxiliary deflector control. Captain Nam and the away team, sans your chief medical officer that was recalled to the Athena, suddenly, alongside your chief engineer, and sans your helm officer currently, are responding to a critical damage alert. As you make your way through the metal corridors, passing by hurried young officers, most bearing battle scars, but dutifully tending to the ship. As you hurry your way forward, is there anything you would like to talk about?
So, how much longer do you guys think we're going to be stuck on this iron lung, as it were?
Until the job is done, Lieutenant Merrill.
I know, I get that, but I just miss the holodeck, as it were.
I agree with Morrow.
Just
How long
curious.
till the job's done?
Until the job's done.
You my parents?
No, but I am your captain.
Oh.
Pretty close.
I miss a few of our comrades. I hope that they're able to join us soon enough. That'd make it a lot easier.
Right now, we need to focus.
We are focusing. We're walking. We can have idle chatter
Do you
while
see
we're
this?
making
Do
our
you
way
see
down
this
this
brisk
hallway.
pace? Yeah, I'm strutting with for everything I'm worth.
Would you prefer just to sit in silence
Yes,
or walk in silence?
that would be better.
Fair enough.
Are you having to concentrate to keep up with your vertical issues?
I like lean over to Lol and just like whisper. I'm like, that's definitely it.
I
No.
mean, if I had to breathe so heavily, I don't think I could talk either.
That's fair.
I mean, he is kind of.
Yeah, we're all just
Actually,
striding. He's like
yeah.
Roadrunner across the carpet. right now.
Jogging. Yeah,
I
to
was
keep
he's
picturing
like-
Mr. Krabs.
He's like, oh yeah, no, exactly. He's just like breathing heavily too. Talking.
I shouldn't do that in public. I'm so sorry.
I can make it up.
I will, just as a reminder, I'm sure we're all on the same page, but keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious activity. While we do have suspects for the prior captain's killer, we haven't been able to figure out quite who. And I feel like us responding to this alert gives us a good cover to maybe do a little prying if necessary.
I think I can agree with that, especially if
An
responding to something stressful.
An excellent
good.
idea, Lieutenant.
Good. Then everyone keep their eyes peeled and we'll get this taken care of soon enough. And me and Law can be happy because we can finally return to our comforts. And as you guys said, we can make sure the job is done.
It's been a while since we've heard from several of our members. I think it might be worth giving some
That's
a
what
ring.
I'm saying.
I think I'll give Lieutenant Zuleika a call and see how see about her status. Zulkia or what is it? Zulkia. Whip out my thing, tricorder.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
That's
not what it's
Star
for.
Trek. I've seen Star Trek. I watched all. Believe it or not, I've seen
Try
every
again.
single Star Trek.
Try again.
Tricorder.
Oh my God.
Try again.
Lieutenant Junior Gray.
Holodeck. Hold on. Actually, I got this. Actually, give me 2 seconds.
Where did he go to school?
I mean, it's not
Apparently
like there's
not
a
at the
fucking button
academy.
that I literally made that says com badge or anything.
Yeah,
You know, what kind
that's
of a
what I would
twat would I
say.
be to have that forward thing?
Com badge. Com
Yeah.
badge. Com badge. I think I'm inept, actually.
It's on your macros at the bottom.
I was looking at where's
You might not have enabled it, to be fair.
I had my I might not have enabled it. I might be that dumb. Technobabble. Com badge in bar. Whoa. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have clicked that. But yeah, I got it now. Do I click that?
One, yeah.
It's not doing anything. My com badge isn't working. Is it supposed to be doing something?
It's good enough.
What?
You'll be able to contact Zolkia, no problem.
Okay, sick. I'd be like, what is the sound that a com badge makes?
Like a douche.
Like that.
Okay, sick. Oh, okay, sick. Anyways, Zulkia.
I respond, clicking. Wait, let's see if it works. Where is it? I saw it here. Yes?
Checking on your current status. Been a while since we've heard from you. Making sure that the murderer on board the ship hasn't gotten to you.
No. I am in the auxiliary deflector control, though. If you guys wanna move over to this area, we could perhaps figure that thing out. I think I figured it out.
All right, we're currently responding to an emergency. Is that on level 4? Is that the one we're going
Yeah,
to?
deck
Same
4.
place.
Yeah.
Commander.
Okay. Yeah, we're on our way to that location currently.
Commander Mock Control's gonna stop and look at Lieutenant Junior Gray and go, could you please not discuss the murderer on board on open comms? He could be aware and listening in. And then he's gonna proceed with his
Isn't he already? Anyway, okay.
I'm
we'll
gonna
be there
look
we'll be there in a
around
bit.
ship. I'm gonna look around. The person that I think is responsible is there with me, right?
He is amongst a group that
That
are
is in that same space I am in right now. Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna be like on comms, be like, it's okay. I have eyes. You should be good.
I'd be like, While I look at everybody, we'll be there momentarily then. Lieutenant Law out. Click.
You don't need to
Oh.
unclick.
Click.
Why on I just noticed I'm just like, you don't need to unclick. Why am I doing that? What is up with this?
It's infectious.
Uh-huh.
I need to watch more Star Trek, apparently. At least
Mhm.
later Star Treks.
Why don't you
Not...
try watching it on your fucking tricorder?
Dude. Dude, my tricorder would be so good for this. This dog, dude. My dog's
Doors
trying to
hiss
dig a hole
open in
through my bed.
response to your presence. Large engineering section, Starfleet engineering kits, open crates and blown-out panels filled the stricken large room, busying themselves amongst the detritus of the ship's crew. You're able to pick out a few you've seen before, though it's hard for you to put names to faces as they move around. The few functioning LCARs all display warnings about the structural field having collapsed. The reason for the failure unknown. Amongst the chaos approaching you all is Lieutenant Zolkia.
Hello. Good to see you all.
Good to see you too. What's the status?
Lieutenant Ben, it's good to see you.
Good to see you all. What's the status on what exactly?
The deflectors. I mean, you were just here before. We're here to repair them. I was just curious if you had made any efforts.
Yeah, I've been working on it. It should be done in not too long. But I think we should
Right.
discuss another problem, perhaps not close by.
We are also in the process of doing repairs as there was a large explosion, I believe.
Mm-hmm. We do have a bigger problem that might bring more explosions or casualties if we don't solve it before we solve the other explosions. So I think we should just...
Warning.
Report.
Structural integrity field has collapsed.
Situation is looking.
Maybe we
dire.
talk after? I would like step over to her and say, what can I help with? Let's just get this fixed first. Seems pretty
Yeah,
critical.
I'm not interested in blowing up today.
Yeah, we need to boost the nano barian feed grid right now.
Excellent. I'm gonna make my way over to a nearby panel and begin boosting the nanobarian feed grid.
Okay, perfect.
Well, while he does that, I that makes me think. I'm like, oh, you know what? If he's working on the feed grid, I go to reconfigure the polynodal spatial gradient grid because that's going to need to be reset if we're working.
Both
on
grids
the
need to be in
boosting the feed
place,
grid.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to reconfigure the gradient grid if we're going to boost the feed grid.
Right.
You're fire. I am water. I love that you're using the technobabble buttons. Just, you haven't diagnosed the problem. And that's just a simple,
right.
to scan the area
I mean,
first.
I think we need to boost the nano barian feed grid.
Okay, you're
That's
right. Maybe
my intuition. But,
I
you
just
know,
got
we
ahead
should
of myself,
probably,
yeah.
It sounds
diagnose
like we
the...
should scan. It sounds like we should scan to ensure. If this is just a feeling you're having,
Right, right.
we
No,
wanna
this is...
ensure
a
Yes,
scan
yes.
would be
Do you know what the
Scan might
the ironic
be.
thing is? Now is the time to whip out the
Shiver.
tricorder, and he's all like,
I
sorry,
pull out my
Commander Ghost.
tricorder. I'm sorry.
Commander
Can I do
Goethel.
Engineering tricorder, right?
Yep. Sorry to interrupt you, Commander Goethel. What were you saying?
Oh, can I do a diagnostics check as well?
Do your engineering tricorder, both of you.
Will do.
Nice.
Oh.
You said engineering and
Yeah, all you need to do is the engineering scan.
Not you,
It's-
lol.
Well,
tricorder.
I don't know where that's going to be. Yeah,
I
you should have that. as a button.
I accidentally clicked the button on my tricorder. I was like, oh, this is a tricorder, and I fumbled. Sorry.
The thing that's literally labeled tricorder is a tricorder.
I'm not all about this technology stuff. I grew up on a farm.
I like it.
I punch things.
So, Zolkia, that is
Yes.
a complication. And I'm going to increase my threat from it. Thank you very much. But that is also a success. According to the readouts, you are able to see readings consistent with a tractor beam that has been engaged upon auxiliary deflector control. In response to this, the shields have been automatically activated, but only providing about 45% coverage.
I report that as I am reading through the scan. What can I do to try to fix this problem and bring us back to 100?
Your character would know, not much, because that means a starship has engaged a tractor beam on the Nightingale. There's only one other starship out there,
Right.
and it's not friendly.
Only one
Right.
that we can see.
This
True.
calls for the command staff.
This is above my pay grade. I need the command staff to deal with this.
Captain.
Right. Alright. Out of character. Is this just like codes, or is there a role I need to do? Sorry.
It's entirely up to you how you want to deal with it, but the situation is,
Mhm.
the Romulan Warbird has engaged a tractor beam on the Nightingale.
And it's the one that, like, it's not one. Well, I mean, I guess if it would to turn on its tractor beam, it would automatically reveal itself if it were using the concealment. Okay, yeah.
Just because,
this
just so you know
room-
as well, just because a tractor beam has been engaged does not necessarily mean you are being moved.
Right.
We don't know how long it's been engaged, right?
One would assume the moment the computer warned you of structural integrity loss, but that would only be based on the information you've received so far, and is not necessarily 100% true, but it tracks with everything that all the information you have. It would be, your character would have enough knowledge and experience to go, oh yeah, that will be that. It's a possibility. It's not the only possibility, but it is certainly one of them.
From this location, would we be able to initiate a comms channel with this ship?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. What's the name of the ship and the captain again? It's been a while.
Commander Mevin.
Metham, thank you.
And
Open
Commander
comms.
Mevin will report. Oh, you got it.
Oh yeah, just open
Commander
comms.
Mevin will report. And you'll be patched through, and it'll be audio only. There's no view screens functioning in what's left of this room.
Commander, what seems to be the meaning of this?
We detected a structural failure in the hull, and we are using our tractor beam to maintain cohesion in the area. You're very welcome.
Of course, just want to make sure that there were no misunderstandings or lack of communications. We have been given our timeline, and we fully expect to be given the fullness of that.
Of course. While you're here, out of interest, have you made contact with our engineering team? We sent a small one over, but we haven't heard back from them. We're starting to grow concerned for their safety.
We've not encountered any engineering teams other than my own individuals.
You
Are
have
you not able
encountered...
to locate them?
We haven't heard back from them, and they haven't reported in on time. That is very unlike a Romulan Centurion.
How many were a part of this team?
Approximately 12.
Duly noted. We shall keep our eyes additionally peeled. Now, is there anything
Please
else?
do, Captain. For the time being, that is all. Just let us know if you need us to disengage the tractor beam once you've fixed the ship.
Of course. Keep it in place now. Now, now.
Mervyn out.
You got Romulans aboard the ship.
They very well could have been the ones that we dispatched to get here. Engineering.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We blasted
That's-
those wrong. We know what happened to them. We literally dismantled them systematically.
Yeah, because they were obviously not an engineering team.
I think it was racially. Never mind.
Well, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they fired first. But yes, that probably was his engineering team.
I believe we need to get back to repairs.
Yes. We needed the tractor beam to end before we make the repairs, right? Or can we make the repairs while we are still in their beam?
The thing is with the breach in the hull, it is exposed to outer space. Human bodies, or any humanoid bodies for that matter, don't do well exposed to.
No, definitely. I just wanted to make sure we could proceed.
Absolutely.
Very good.
There
have a
is
bad feeling.
information available for the cost of 2 momentum. If you want it.
Bro, fucking
Make it
take
3.
Make it 3. Shut up.
I'll make it 3 if you want. I'm happy to make it
What
3.
the fuck? No.
That's
3,
more.
my
Where
firstborn
to-
child,
I say
and a
yes
mortgage.
for 2.
That's my final
For
offer,
3,
Shiv.
that's a bit much.
3, and I'll throw in my car.
Yeah, exactly. You get free trip
Do I get
to
a free
Hawaii.
Cybertruck if I do 3?
No. 2 momentum, and I can give you a little bit of extra information if you want it. You don't have to have it.
Would this information, would this be available just
If
to
you
the
won't
captain
be
or to all of
haggled
us?
with, then yes, give me the information.
Would this apply to all of us? Like we would all understand this information, or just the captain?
Do I have this
Yes.
information already? GM?
No, you don't. That's why I'm offering this
That's
information
Che
to you, and it would be
cazzo
something that
e
you would all benefit from.
allora?
Okay, yes.
Allora give it.
I say.
We will take it.
I say
1
yes.
momentum, and I'll sing 1 verse from any song you pick.
Oh
3
my
momentum,
God.
and you don't sing shit. The tractor beam, although useful, and of course is probably doing exactly what Commander Mevant says, it is also possible that, thanks to the tractor beam, it creates enough noise to cloak the use of a personal transporter beam, should the need be. And also, of course, because the shields are kind of fucked right now, there are patches.
That means like scans to find a personal transporter would be disrupted by this beam.
Yes.
Makes it harder.
I'm
for us
just
to-
surprised that you actually understood and paid attention. Shit, yeah, you're right.
Sweet. I'm in
Using
college.
the technobabble
Kudos
buttons,
for
paying
doing your
attention,
job.
learning.
We are pros right now.
Dude, I feel so
Killing it.
smart.
You moved down and to the left a bit and you found the spot. Well, okay, let's go.
Ew.
Smart.
Just ew.
So we turn off the beam, scan for personal transporter. Whoever's got a personal transporter is the evil bad guy that we need to immediately kill on sight. I mean, detain and take into captivity, and then find a way to escape the clutches of this destructive Romulan warbird, get back out of the Romulan neutral zone, and save the day. Right?
So you have to play.
I mean, yeah, that sounds. I mean, to me, that just seems like the logical course of action. But it is nowhere near my place to say what we do next.
I agree.
Well,
That means we got to get
Captain.
this interior fixed first, so we can survive when we do break the beam.
then
We're
let us
immediately make
proceed.
scans. Get our suspects together, scan them as quickly as we can.
I might have
before it
intel
becomes an
on
issue.
that.
Report.
Sokia.
Please, Vincent.
That is what I wanted to talk about, but everybody
Yes.
was very worried about other things, which makes
Fixing the
sense.
shields.
But
Yeah.
right now we can't really fix anything anyway. So, if we could go, like, I'm gonna like just side eye. Okay, yeah, side eye and just.
Do you want me
make
to tell you the name,
sure-
or do you?
No, I
do you want to keep the
got
name
it.
hush?
I got it. I got it. We don't need to
Okay.
talk
Dude,
about
I
it right
guarantee
now.
I know
It's
the
like
name. I
those
know the
things
name.
where like
No,
if
I
we like
guarantee-
all
I
look,
guarantee-
like I'm gonna say
No, I
something
look-
and we
no.
all look, and it's
I'm
gonna
already
be
looking.
obvious as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I already know. We already, yeah.
Following
So-
the line of eyes, it's
You're
a
like, ooh.
specific. It's a specific individual that we
Being
don't know.
very discreet, right? Like we're not like staring as a pack.
No, that's what I want
No,
to
just like a
avoid. I want to
flicker- a
tell you
flicker,
all
yeah,
so
just
that
a
like you
flicker
guys
over.
know and we're not fucking looking at the person together, because that's gonna be very fucking suspicious. Does that make sense?
Captain,
we
I
just,
think it is
like-
just best if we just step into the hallway real quick.
Just step aside just for like 30 seconds and then,
Absolutely.
okay then.
Please.
Yep, we'll step
Hello.
out in the hallway. And I will just making sure that we're alone. We're good. Everything is good. Nobody, no eyes. Okay, that. I'm gonna look at everybody, like maintaining a hushed tone of voice anyway, just in case. I'm gonna say, well, there were a few things that I noticed while I was separated from you all, that I witnessed and researched myself. I did a little investigation on the navigation, and it revealed that it was sabotaged before the Nightingale crossed the neutral zone. I also noticed that the Commander Maven seemed to be in a hurry, which was a little odd considering that they would have the upper hand. So I ended up like scanning a few people in the ship, and Telek came scanned as a Romulan.
Shocker.
No, we knew
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Didn't we?
you would see
So-
me and Lol kind of not. Well, no, we didn't know, but you had interrogated him last time, and we were very suspicious of him.
Oh no, but we knew he had Romulan ancestry. Romulan
Yes,
blood.
he did, but we didn't know
He
he
did
was
confess to
100%.
that.
No,
Yeah.
Is he full Romulan?
He is full Romulan.
Oh, that. Excuse my language, but that
Yeah.
jerk.
Yeah.
Green-blooded goblin.
Yeah, I thought I could trust him.
I also conducted some
I was like
sensor
side-eye Lol, being
sweeps
like, really?
along the border and whatever, and it seemed like yeah, it was sabotaged and driven into the neutral zone by this individual. So it wasn't necessarily anything they were
So-
intending to do. It was pushed into the neutral zone by Telek.
We should detain him now.
Maybe, hear me out here. What if we do our repairs, act as if nothing is suspicious, and we keep an eye on him and see maybe if he can incriminate himself further? If you want to take him now, I think that is a good plan, but we could follow him and maybe figure out a bit more. Because we still do have
Well,
that Romulan ship hanging over us, and
I
getting
mean,
out
so
won't necessarily
well,
be easy.
if we can then stick to the same plan, all we need to do is have them turn off the tractor and then scan. And if he's got a personal transporter on him, that should be enough evidence, the fact that he's in full Romulan, to convict.
Yeah, maybe that's the way to go about it. Fix the ship first, and then we actually have evidence to go on, rather than something a little more circumstantial.
The fact that he is a Romulan in disguise is enough to detain him.
He is, but we're in a delicate situation, Commander.
Do we have to
I
fix
feel like
the
we should
ship
approach this with tact.
before
if
we
we
turn off the
wanna-
tractor beam? I'm sorry.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. Yeah, can we fix it
Do we
and
have
then
to
turn
fix
it
the
off?
ship, or can we turn it off before we fix the ship?
You can't turn off another ship's tractor beam.
No, I'm saying, can we tell them to turn it
But-
off without issue? Like, they can turn it off without us having complications, if we can convince them to do it.
I mean, based on the information you have, there's a 50% chance you won't die.
I like those odds.
Bear
When
in
it comes
mind
to dealing
that
with
no
Romulans.
scans on it whatsoever.
Sweet. On the enemy ship or the tractor beam?
On the damage,
Oh,
you've all taken the Romulan's word for it.
True.
Just
I
Yeah.
If this
no,
were
good
VTM,
point.
you've just trusted
I
a Tremere.
trust.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
literally.
I trust the Romulans. Okay, they're good people. We're in their zone.
I
They're
said
taking
Yeah,
nothing
they're
care of
great.
about
The
trusting anyone.
Have you not
Tremere
heard
They've
the
been
word
taking
pillar of the
care of us.
Camarilla. They were always a vampire clan, man.
It's-
Don't
yeah.
listen to the
Always.
propaganda.
I don't discriminate based on these minor facets of
It's a hill
I
I will
do.
die
the
on.
situation.
I definitely
should
That
not
being
fall
said,
for it.
Can
might I, once we return to the room, scan discreetly, scan the damage?
You can scan discreetly. You can
Yeah.
scan with your tackle out. It's engineering. I don't mind.
Engineering
It's
tricorder?
25th century. We're a bit more free-minded here.
Okay,
Should've
that's,
seen
I
the
didn't
size
even-
of the
I didn't even
skirts
think
100
about it.
years ago. It was
I just didn't
practically
want.
freeballing.
I don't like showing people my tricorder because I'm not really good at using it. It's like I don't really want people. I don't
Oh
like people
my
watching me
God.
use my tricorder. 'Cause I'm not
Yeah.
really.
I
Yeah.
Turn your back.
He's
turn
sensitive
your
about
back to
his
a bonfire,
tricorder.
nice and
I
quiet
can't use my
corner, you know.
tricorder while anybody's watching.
No one's going to make eye contact with you, and you can hit science.
Okay, I'll close my eyes each time I do it. Like I'll set it up and then I'll click the button. I'll
Yeah.
close my eyes while I click it.
Just close your eyes and think of England.
Okay.
There is no structural damage.
He's a liar. Wait, then why is the computer...
lied
Wait,
to
wait,
by the
wait, wait.
Romulans.
There
Then
is
why-
extra
why-
information available if you wish to buy it for 1 momentum.
I sell that. Yeah, make it 2.
No,
No.
shut up.
No.
dude.
I sell it for 1
Stop.
moment.
You're a bad business.
I buy. I just. Sorry, I like to wheel and deal. I live for the bargain. I can't help it.
That's never going to stop. That's never going to get. You can also see. Oh, bollocking shit! Where is it? Yes, there is a wavelength pulsing, just barely readable, as it is outside of the usual scanning spectrum.
Read it.
So it's wavelengths. That's it.
Can I read the wavelengths? Can I interpret the wavelengths?
It goes
Can
like
I-
this.
Oh, what frequency are they at? The frequency
Two.
of the wavelength determines its properties.
28 point.
It
Two.
hurts.
I don't-
It's radio.
No, it doesn't matter. Make up
Okay,
a number.
sweet.
That's not the
Okay,
point.
sweet. Was
There's
it
a
gamma
pulse wavelength that's
rays, or
outside
is
of
it
the
radio
usual scanning
waves?
spectrum that's inside of the
Sick.
ship.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh!
on THX 1138.
Oh! Can I determine the source?
I think you already know.
I know. I'm just kidding. I know. It's a joke. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was that one. I
It's a
think
brave
that one was
tricorder
too
for
dumb.
a
I know.
Kid.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. That one was too dumb. Yes. Whew. I think I relay this.
Christ, you must be a nightmare
everyone-
at Cluedo, mustn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's
Don't even get me
they
started.
don't play with me
Can I
anymore.
build a hotel in the billiard room? Wait.
Yeah.
Make
No,
it
we were
two.
playing. We were backpacking.
Make
We were
it
playing a travel
two.
version of Clue, and they wouldn't let me play because they were just like, "You keep on saying that you get out of jail free," and I'm like, "That's what it says. I have the money." And then I'll like plug
Do a
it into a
science
reverse
tricorder
card,
for me,
and they're like,
please.
"That doesn't work." Science tricorder.
Yes, please. I didn't think you were going to get that, but you actually fucking did. Well done.
Let's fucking go. I'm learning to use this tricorder. I'm getting my confidence with my tricorder.
The signal, although weak, barely traceable, you are able to level it down to within 20 feet. That levels it down to... Oh, Christ. The warp core specialist, it was a Tellarite. I think it's Lieutenant... It doesn't matter. The Chief Medical Officer, Jetrel, and Lieutenant Telek.
I relay this information unless everybody already knows it, and then I'd be like, I think this combined with Zulkia's intelligent observations gives us enough to point a solid finger, at least for now. Worst case scenario is maybe it is all three of them.
Mm.
We hadn't considered that.
Should we inform Maven?
We shall,
Uh,
inform
First.
Maven that yes.
Should probably contain first. He's gonna whisper this.
Well, inform the Romulan commander of what?
No, the Nightingale commander. The Nightingale
Oh.
captain. Captain?
Yes.
Commander Lewis, just so you all know.
Commander Lewis.
Commander Lewis.
Commander Allison
Yes.
Lewis.
Because yeah, what's the name of the Romulan commander? That's the
Commander Mevin.
Mevin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's all I was gonna say.
Yes, Mevin. Yes, we don't want to tell Mevin anything.
Right,
The
right. We don't want to
Lewis should
tell
be
Maven.
updated.
We want to tell the guy from the Nightingale that they have
Yes, Commander Lewis.
Yes.
somebody that is
Our boy.
sabotaging everything and
Okay,
like.
And we have two solid pieces of evidence that suggest that it is in fact Lieutenant Tulloch.
I could just take the other two that are talking with Telek away just to make 1000% sure that that signal comes from Telek.
Yeah.
That actually is a good idea.
It might be worth it.
That could be our
I
third
still-
piece of evidence.
I've still got my tricorder up.
Okay, Jim, you said that they are talking to whom?
Chief Medical Officer Jetrel and the warp core specialist that was a Tellarite whose name escapes me.
Okay. I
Oh, I've got a
will.
fucking list of it. It is.
So Dr. Trell and is it perhaps Morrow or Dallin?
I think it's Lieutenant Dallin, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's down. I have that written down.
I am going to go through to Dr. Trell and Dallin and say, are they both, well, can you both come with me real fast? I have a few questions that I wanted to ask you. If you could come with me?
It's highly illogical. Can't you see we're kind of trying to get out of here? Is this urgent?
Yes, it is very
Lieutenant?
urgent, indeed. Indeed, it is. Please.
Very well. You seem to have worked hard enough. What seems to be the issue? And he'll follow you.
Both of them?
And so will the other one.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna step over into the hallway. Talking about
Just as the doors close. A Romulan, what?
the Boostmaster Triton gradient regulator that I noticed might have also been causing problems.
Are you telling that to them?
Yeah, yeah, as we're walking, just making
Alright,
some
yeah, it's like,
random
As a
conversation.
cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're telling me that. I'm a doctor. I'm just here to make sure everyone's right. What you want to talk to Lieutenant Dallin, who is the engineer.
No, I understand, but like you know how the Triton sometimes like radiates things that could possibly
Tetrion, by the way.
Tetrion could possibly affect people
What?
if it's unregulated.
You're
I'm on
not
my
a
science
doctor,
tricorder.
are you?
I'm on my science tricorder.
I'm
being like,
getting
beep,
that
beep, 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 beep.
feeling from you. You haven't got much medical experience in Starfleet, have you?
No,
What's everyone else doing? Sorry.
I am
Well,
fantastic, okay? I'm great at my science. I'm better at navigating, okay?
The second they dip from the door, because we only need them gone for like 2 seconds. It's kind of like she's already going for so long. I'm just immediately like beep beep boop boop boop. They only need to be gone for like 30 seconds.
It's a difficulty 0 task, so you do not have to roll for it if you do not want to. But if you do roll for it, you can get momentum back, but you could also roll a complication and really fuck it up. What would you like to do? You can see why I like this game
What do
now,
we
can't
think,
you?
gang? Yeah, I actually like that.
Make
What
it
do we
2!
think? What do we think, gang? You know, yeah, you're right. I'm a gamble man. I'm a rambling gambling man.
I hate gambling.
We're going for it. Try science tricorder.
The box! The box! Science tricorder. Yeah, you got it. Fuck
It's too easy. It's too easy. I mean, land. This tricorder thing's too easy now. I get it. I'm like, click, click, click. I'm like, watch what I can do on
yeah.
this tricorder. Boop, bop,
That's
bop.
coming from Lieutenant Telek. Is the only person left.
I have guaranteed proof that Lieutenant Tulloch is a traitor, and my hands of justice yearn for his gullet.
His goal.
Give him one of those.
Personal transporter isn't illegal or anything. It's not like you just found, I don't know, crack or anything on him.
No, but it's evidence. If he's a Romulan with a
Right.
personal transporter.
Okay. Glad you're not my lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer.
I
This is why
know.
they don't. This is why they didn't let me. This is why they kicked me out of law school. That's why I'm
So
a
what-
cop.
Don't you mean
So
law
you found
school?
out that it's coming from Lieutenant Telek. What are you going to do?
Tell everybody. Tell my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. This is my evidence. Please lead us forward justly.
What RP? And he wonders why he isn't famous when he does such great RP like that. Oh my god, your talents are wasted here.
They are. Honestly,
Um,
though.
Okay.
I'm
sorry,
picking on
hold
you so much. I'm so sorry.
I thought
am
that was
so
really
sorry.
good.
You're
Deserves
such a
it.
cunt.
I thought that's what Joe Ball actually says. I felt that came from the heart, and you're just like coming.
Yeah, I can't tell you the number of times I've been watching Star Trek. And
This is
Dave
coming
just
off the
stands
back
there
of-
and he just says, and I assist Geordie. And then it's just end scene.
They make it a lot more interesting.
I will tell you how
show.
many times they're like, "Oh, Captain, lead me forth valiantly." That's what they say, right? I'm pretty sure. They like turn to Patrick Stewart.
Literally the only man on the planet who calls Captain Picard Stewart
Patrick
first.
Stewart.
The guy who plays Captain Picard. He was also Xavier in X-Men. He was in the Dune
Yeah.
movie. Sir Patrick Stewart.
I thought
He's
Patrick Stewart
also
just lived that
Avery in
long
American Dad.
to the point where he became like a commander in the Starfleet. But you're right, it is Picard.
Oh, this conversation's hurting. Let's just move
I'm
it
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I at least tell this to Captain Nam. He's got a personal tricorder. We got the evidence from Zolkia. It's looking like it might be Tulloch, but I don't want to make any move against him until we have both yours and probably even Lewis's go ahead.
I'd say especially Lewis's. I mean, this is crew after all.
Mhm.
Of course. Well, if you do not mind, I will leave Mock in charge and we will escort each other to the commander, and so that we may discuss this more covertly.
Works for me. Should we all head over then? Or
Well,
let's-
no, a team would have to remain here and
Oh yeah,
keep
also no structural damage. I know you guys know this, but just reminding everybody. As far as my
Yeah.
scans report, there's no real structural damage. So it just seems like all these things added up. Point
No,
to this
no,
fact.
that's what I was gonna say.
Structural integrity breach on Deck 6, Deck 7, and Deck 12.
Oh my! So I didn't know how to use the tricorder.
Relay explodes and cascades through the ship, interrupting primary systems, filling the room with billowing smoke, and several injured crewmen that were caught in the blast radius, and also Fenice's stomach. Due to the explosion, power was cut from the room. The only light available to you all coming from the now open main door, almost obscured by the thick smoke pouring out of the doorway. What would you like to do?
So as I was
Okay.
saying, there's no structural damage.
If you wish,
Patrol's
Captain,
gonna
I
get up
can...
and check on everyone. Make sure people aren't injured. He'll take out his tricorder and scan for any injuries if anybody's injured.
It's
I
all
was-
mostly superficial injuries. There's nothing major there. Lieutenant, whatever, Chitrell is there. He's tending it. Sorry, Fenice.
I was in the hallway with
Yep.
the doctor and the navigator guy, so do we get blasted? Worse
You
or
would have
less?
been like, "What the fuck's all this smoke?"
Oh, okay. So we good, but like we go
And you
in
would have
and
noticed an
there's, like-
explosion
Mhm,
and
mhm.
things like that. You know, you were literally right next to an explosion, but you weren't in the
Mm.
blast radius.
Mark
you
is
might have
also
been-
gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you might have just been knocked about, rocked about. You know,
Okay.
not in the nice way.
Mark is also gonna do a head check on everyone. Make sure everyone's good to go because lights are off. He's got to make sure his crew's good to go. So,
You know, that's
Lieutenant
gonna
Merritt, are you doing? Oh, okay.
hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
There is one missing.
Let me guess. Is it somebody
Yeah.
that like starts with
Yeah.
T and ends with Alec?
Exactly.
Maybe we should have detained them, like I said.
Okay, you might
Were
be
we
right in
being
this
were
situation.
we being too loud?
But that was the perfect confirmation of everything.
Captain?
Yeah, Captain.
Number 10,
Captain.
would you like to join me in the hallway and relieve our young fellow of the whole conversation? And
I think we need to make sure things are repaired first. Engineer, please get on repairs. Someone make repairs.
Yeah, they don't salute like that. I don't know. They're responding to your orders instantly. You know, they're moving around. They're coordinated. Now you're a fucking commanding officer. This is great. They're responding to you. They're repairing things. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You're organizing this, and that's no problem. You've got.
Then I'm
this
gonna
in
check
hand.
on, and then I'm gonna check on the captain of the ship, Lewis. Yeah, Captain Lewis, this is Commander Kotal. What is your status?
Physically fine. What the hell just happened to this ship again?
Deck 7 and 4 are, I believe, highly damaged. I'm a bit stressed out, so I could not remember the other deck.
6.
6, thank you.
12.
And 12, thank you. I'm not good at human numbers.
What the hell happened?
We will assess the situation and get back to you.
Maybe you should tell him we're gonna come visit him, because we probably should tell him about Tulloch.
Can I scan for Talek? Is it a possible thing? Like for me to
Let's
like,
find out. Do
figure it out?
Can
science
I-
scan for me.
Science strike order?
Yep.
Is that it? Is that the one?
Yep.
Yep.
You're
Yeah, it's fine. You're able to use a tricorder and using that, amongst the wreckage, you find Lieutenant Telek's comm badge. And... No, I'm gonna leave that one.
Personal
actually.
transport.
Yeah.
I pick up the comm badge.
Yeah, you got his comm badge.
Well, somebody left their tracker. I show whomever is still around. I know that Lal and Captain Name were heading towards the commander of the Nightingale, so I'll show Mac and Marrow that I found Telek's badge. No sign of him, though.
All right. I'm gonna take the badge from her and try scanning it for any additional details.
Blind scan. Try whatever call it. Scanning the badge reveals energy readings consistent with a molecular decay detonator. Molecular decay detonators are only used by the Romulans. You are easily, if you so wish, able to track the energy signature.
Oh yeah, definitely. Detecting some energy. I think it's best that we follow it.
Oh, for sure. We can't let them
Great.
escape right
Mock,
now.
you coming with us?
Of course. I'm gonna pull my phaser out and put it on stun. Get it prepared.
I will
Phaser's
also do
out.
that.
On stun.
I will also do that, yep. Mm-hmm.
We will proceed. Captain, we are chasing after the
Telek.
anomaly.
Twat.
The twat. Yeah, exactly.
We are chasing after what the humans call a twat. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but it feels good to say, Captain. Twat. Twat. Sorry, I'm done.
We will keep you in the loop while you speak with the Commander Lewis too, so that we're
He
all
needs
on
to
the
know
same
everything
page.
that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who are
Understood.
going after... Oh, sorry, carry on.
Understood. Also, number one, remind me to teach you what the taint is.
That does not sound like prune juice.
No, but
It
you can
definitely does.
argue.
Can I go home already, please?
I
I don't need to hear about these things.
me neither.
I know a guy who cleans taint.
Ma. Yeah, I met him.
I pray to God everyone is cleaning taint every day. If you're not, like, holy shit. Like, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm
this
here to
is
play
going
Star
well.
Trek.
This is fine.
I just
It's been tainted.
Oh my god.
Those of you who are going after Lieutenant Telek, who is that?
Mock, me, and
Mhm.
Fuche, yeah.
Well, no,
Who?
I would have told Mock to stay behind because we need command. We're not gonna,
Oh, okay,
we're gonna
sorry.
separate. Yeah,
Sorry.
we need.
That's
Yeah.
I didn't gather that for some reason.
Oh, it's all good.
I will
Yeah, that means
acknowledge, Captain. I will stay
Urzulkia.
behind.
So who's,
Well, I
who-
guess
who
if
is
it's
going?
me, it's me and Marrow.
Dude,
Yes.
I want my hands around that man's throat if possible. I wasn't gonna finish the sentence, and then I realized it was gonna sound way worse if I didn't finish the sentence. So I was forced to sort of drag that one out. Sorry.
That's
Are you
okay.
going on? Are you
He's
going
with
on the
Captain
chase?
Name. Yeah, unless you want to turn around and join us.
I'm wherever
but
I'm
you're with
needed
Name.
most, but I would like to find Tullik.
I'm going to put you in the chase. Lieutenant Zolkia, you are in charge of the chase.
All right.
And that leaves Captain Nam and Commander Gotel. Where are you two going? Just so I'm on the same page. Or staying?
I guess both of us are going to go find the commander.
Actually, the captain gave me orders to stay behind and give more orders.
Yeah,
to the
because-
engineers and
okay.
others.
Initially, I ordered that the head of security and myself will be going to find the commander of the Nightingale, and that the rest of you three would be hanging back. Now there's a chase involved. If we're going to separate parties, there has to be somebody in charge as far as command goes present within each party.
So I will stay behind with the engineers. Roger that. Yes, Captain.
What are you going to do,
Now that
Captain
everything is
Narm?
clear. Yes, sorry?
What are you going to be doing, Captain Narm?
She and Law are en route to find the commander to relay everything that's gone on. We're not going to have that communication over comms because obviously.
Are you are you sure you want to take Lyle with you and not throw him on the chase?
And go by myself? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'll go by
Like,
myself.
I need a chase.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
go
a
ahead.
chase. I'm like a
I
I'm a-
need
dog.
a
I'm a
chase is
dog, yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
I haven't had a ball to chase in a long time.
Lieutenant Zolkia in charge. How are you starting off? the
Well, we're
chase?
following the signature that
Yes.
Marrow
Mhm.
found while scanning. So we're using that to sniff him out, literally, pretty much.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, so I probably would be up front leading, like just directing us.
Hang on.
yes,
Zolkia,
yes.
insight, science. Complication range of 1. Task roll 2. Lieutenant Marrow,
Insight
What are you doing?
and
I'm leading us, so I'm following the energy
Insight.
trail as best I can.
and science.
Well,
How did I
leading's
roll?
not the best word. Directing us.
How
Navigating
how
us.
how
reason, science. Complication range 1. Task roll 1.
I'm good at that roll.
Lieutenant Lal, what are you doing?
I am doing my best. Okay, I mean, and tell me if I can or can't do this. I am doing my best, if this is unconventional thinking, to predict where he will be going next and what like his intention is, because we don't think he's left the ship, right? As far as we're following, he's still on the Nightingale. So
Would you
I
prefer
want to.
insight or reason?
I would prefer reason.
I was thinking reason. Reason. Engineering. Complication range of 1. Task roll 1. Oh shit, I need to be doing something as well. Fuck, just sat here. Okay, we've got both of you. Okay. Zolkia.
Mhm.
6 challenge dice, please.
Do I manually input that on the thing by the thing? Okay.
Yep.
The thing by the thing. Thank you for understanding what I'm talking about.
I knew exactly the thing that you meant on the thing.
Okay, but
That
so
thing?
6 challenge
Do I
dice.
put it in that thing?
Do it again because the API is a bit funny. That's just the sheet fucking up.
Okay.
Dude, this sheet. Be
Okay,
fucking
there we go.
Nice.
3 against 1, 2, 3. Oh no!
What?
Nice, tell the story.
2, 3, 4. Shit. That looks actually quite good. Shit. Nokia is on 3. Yep. You're giving chase down the corridor. You're following the trail. You can't physically see anything of Telek yet. He seems to have quite the head start on you and is seemingly accelerating. Captain Narm, what are you up to at the moment? Anything you would like to be doing specifically? It's okay if not.
No, she's just, used her technology to locate where the commander is, and she's just making the most direct route possible. If anyone needs her, she has her comm badge.
Commander Goethel, anything?
If he can use maybe, what is it? What is that? I just see it right here. Command. And maybe control to help the engineers proceed faster. Motivate them. You are doing great.
Don't really
We will
need
sing
to roll
songs
for
about
it.
this later. Okay, yeah. He's just motivating him. He's telling them Klingon legends.
Like it. Okay. Lieutenant Zolkia. Giving chase.
Yes. Well, I
More the same
picked up
shit, or-
that Telek is speeding, right? He is
Oh, yeah.
gaining on us.
He's running like he's got a piece of Lego stuck in his foot.
No, ow. Like I thought okay, that
Put your
would
foot
make
down.
me like
Put your foot down.
like- Okay. Anyway, I will attempt to pick up the pace then.
Fitness. Security. Complication range of 1. Task roll of 2. Lieutenant Marrow. By the way,
Yes.
the only reason I'm going through it like this, if you don't want to RP it out and just tell me that way through your RP what you're doing, that's also fine.
Oh, I'm running like
No.
my life depends on it, so like that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully, I'm fit
Same,
enough
yeah.
to like
you don't
fucking
have
do
to
it.
sit here and have me rely on it if you don't want it. You can go for it.
I don't
You can go
mind.
for it.
I'm cool rolling dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
you're good.
Lieutenant Marrow.
Okay. I would be running along following the energy trail, but more specifically because it, especially since it's been a roll, I'd follow it, but I want to check for any additional tracks or evidence that he may have left behind. Just out of curiosity, like dropped items, stuff like that, just because he's sprinting, so I can assume,
Insight science.
yeah, something might shake
Complication range of
loose.
1. Task roll of 1. I am going to say, Fenice. That is a complication with no successes. So any assists will not be adding to any of your tracker. However, Lieutenant Telek will still get a roll and will possibly be adding to his tracker if he is successful. You can re-roll both of those dice for 3 momentum, or you can re-roll the complication for 1 momentum.
How much do we
momentum
got?
have?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have 3.
Are we topped up?
Oh, you got more than that because I gave you
Oh, we
another
have
one
5.
for making me laugh. You got 5, yeah.
Oh, we have 5. Yeah, go with
And-
the 3.
Oh, that doesn't count. Fuck you.
I say just go with the 3, personally.
And also, just so you all know as well, Lieutenant Lau there has redeemed a reroll. Unfortunately, he is a player, and it won't
We
be
can't.
redeemed.
We
That also
cannot.
means it's on
Oh.
universal cooldown, and no one else in chat can claim it for you either. They're also limited per game. And one of
That
them
is so
just got
fucking
wasted.
evil. Fuck you, Shiv.
You're maniacal. That's so fucked.
No,
That
no,
is
no.
so fucked
That's
up.
called a safety barrier.
It's
Never
true.
subscribing to this
That
channel
is-
again.
That is fucked. That is fucked
I've been
up.
saving
Okay.
those.
Hey,
I've been
hey,
saving
Cole,
those points.
If it
up
makes
for
you
so
feel any
long.
better, Softy told me exactly the same when I did it in Shadowrun. And I'm not even playing in Shadowrun.
It's called integrity.
Come on!
It's
I didn't
called
even use it for
bullshit.
myself.
That's what I'm
I didn't
saying.
use it for myself. It was for somebody
That's fair.
else. I'm nice guy.
I say burn the 3, because if we keep role playing well and make him laugh
Okay.
again, maybe we'll get another one to put us back up to 3.
I also have
Fart
self-reliant
jokes.
as a trait,
Near
Yeah.
enough guarantee.
as a trait, as a talent. So perhaps I could generate bonus momentum equal to the test difficulty if I succeed in this roll.
Yeah, totally. So there you go. I say go for it.
Okay, is it still fitness, security, test roll 2?
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, maybe we should ask everyone else. I'm just one opinion.
To be fair,
Is
though,
everyone
momentum
else?
does kind of
I
flow
already
quite well.
committed
Yeah.
everything I have to
Okay.
this. I gave
Make
more
it
than-
4.
Make it
You know,
4.
make it 6. Make it 6. Make it 5.
I need everybody to
Fine.
calm down. Okay, all right. Let's do this. I'm gonna do it. Okay, ta-da, everything it should be fine. All right.
Well worth it. Well worth it. Anything
Do we
else?
regain momentum because I succeeded?
No. You succeeded with the right amount of successes. You look so pissed off at me. Like, what? You're gonna make me laugh, not make me feel like I've done something wrong? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Don't make me feel ashamed. I'm not into that one.
There's no such thing as a guilt momentum.
Yeah. Shame momentum.
Shame momentum. Yes. Yes.
Do for me 6 challenge dice, please.
Okay.
Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm losing my marbles. Right, I've got to do the thing. It's 1, 2. Spend a fucking threat.
Did I win?
Oh, very good.
Can I win?
I don't know
You
what
can't
these
win
are.
a TTRPG.
I don't know what
Nietzsche.
these-
You caught up quite well, and
Yes, I can.
Lieutenant Telek, if that even is his real
can damn
name,
well
seems
try.
to have been well prepared, and as you begin to catch up with him in the starship's corridors, the fire suppression system is activated. An emergency force field blocks your path in front of you as you watch Telek run out of sight.
Fucker.
Bruh. Keep
The force
pursuing him.
field.
Oh wait,
There's a
wait,
force
wait,
field
wait.
blocking us.
There's a
Like,
force
well, how
field?
are we gonna
There's-
That's fair.
fucking?
There's a force field blocking this direct route. That is not the only direct route on a starship. There's always another route. Health and safety.
Okay.
I would like to think of the fastest route to where he is using my knowledge of evacuation procedures. Because you have to know the map and everything.
Go on, that's a fucking weird one, but I'll allow it. Reason. Engineering. Complication range of 1, task roll of 1, focus used.
I was just gonna see if I could pull up a layout.
Let's go. It's me. It's me.
Lieutenant
He's
Zolkin.
him.
I am going to well, since I noticed that Lal is, calculating our new route, as soon as he points out the route, I will keep running like my life depends on it. I'm trying to brute force
Which
this
is higher,
motherfucker.
your fitness or your daring?
Daring.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Smash the lot.
Huh?
It smashed the control panel, really, but
Yeah,
Ooh,
fuck
I
it.
hit
I
things.
will fucking
I hit things.
smash it.
No, you've already rolled.
I will
Damn it.
smash that shit. I'll smash
No.
it.
Daring.
Security. Complication range of 1, task roll of 2. Lieutenant
That's
Mara.
literally my
Complication
shit.
1 and 2. I have pretty good daring. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you gotta,
Okay, daring, security, task roll 2, complication 1. Yeah?
Yes, please. Lieutenant Mara?
Well, so as far as I'm aware, she hasn't smashed
Go. Let's
the
go.
gate yet, right?
I
Just
am
did, but yeah.
smashing
Smash
it
them.
All
out!
happening in the
Smash
same
them.
instant. All
You
happening
won't
in the
like
same
Zulkia
instant.
when she's angry.
Okay. Is there a way that I could pull up a map of the ship and then trace the energy signature that way? Maybe calculate like a projection?
Let's find out with insight and science, complication range of 1 and a task roll of 1.
Okay. Would either my focus in computers or rapid analysis apply?
Yes, it would.
Okay. Sweet. And you said task roll 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. 2. Zolkia. 6 challenge dice, please. Oh, fucking hell, that's very nice.
I'm gonna
Okay,
pounce on that
very nice.
motherfucker and smash his
That's
head
great.
against a
What
fucking
is it?
wall.
Or
Or the floor, depending if I can knock him down.
Security authorization required.
Turbo lifts to deck 4 have all been shut down, and a security lockdown has been initiated. You're on your own, and will have to open individual doors manually. But you are gaining on Telic.
What does that mean?
Ain't nobody coming to save you.
That's fine. I have a mean right hook. I'm gonna fucking fuck shit up right now.
With
Every
my
door is
map,
closed on the way.
We
With-
have to. So that means we have to manually, like, do we have to physically force them open?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
with my
Well,
map, would I have a
I'm
good
buff.
indicator of which door would need to be opened?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. I would
Insight,
direct.
engineering, complication range of
Insight.
1, task roll 1, sorry.
No, you're good. Computers or rapid analysis apply?
Yep.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Ooh.
Oh
Merda.
my god. I want to double mean
Fun
right hook
fact, by the way,
Tolek.
merde was the first swear word said on Star Trek Next Generation by Captain Picard.
There
That
you go.
is so
I didn't
funny.
even know, and
In
I
Encounter
said
at
it.
Farpoint,
You
part 1.
see, like I'm bringing back.
I don't even know what it means.
Shit.
It's French,
It's-
and he
it's-
didn't
yeah.
say it right. I'm
You
disappointed.
didn't know that? Shelly said
Merde,
it all the
no.
time.
That is
Merde.
the-
I knew merit.
Yeah.
No, I knew
Merde.
merit was a French swear word. I just didn't know what it meant.
Oh.
I
Shit.
feel it in my blood.
I
My
said.
French
I
blood
said.
tells me that that's a swear
I said
word.
it in Italian, which
but-
is merda. It's like very similar to. It's the same thing.
Oh, those Italians.
It means
Okay,
shit.
but that's a failure, right?
Yeah,
Yo.
you're a failure.
Yeah, failed.
You're
Okay.
a failure.
Use
I'm
a
a
momentum to reroll.
failure.
We have momentum. Use it. Reroll.
Isn't that 3 to
One.
reroll?
Oh.
Or would it just be 1?
It's one
Oh,
momentum to reroll.
I'll burn
1
1.
dice, 1 momentum.
Okay,
Can I
I'll
burn another momentum? To
There we
ask
go.
a question and get a true answer.
one? Oh my God.
If you want. It depends on what the
Stop.
question is. What's the question?
What would be the best option for reaching Tullik?
That's
Oh
completely
my
some momentum.
God.
I'll tell you for 2.
No, shut up. Okay, I know the
said,
door.
Come on, two.
I found the doors.
I know, but we still have to get through the door. He's just gonna. But here's the problem. I'm gonna give him 2 momentum, and then he's gonna say open the door. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna open the door if it's my turn.
I rush over to a nearby door and I direct Lol to it, and I say, if I'm sure if my
Daring,
map's correct,
security,
you can open this. So it'll be
complication range of 1,
quickest
task roll
route.
1.
Daring, security, complication range 1, task roll 1.
Lieutenant Zolkia.
Would this be part of evacuation procedures? Knowing how to
No.
force open and knowing how to
No.
force open a door that's been rendered inoperable?
No. I wouldn't say it's evacuation procedure to have to open a forced door. That's kind of the point of a procedure.
But
is
the
to not have
evacuation
to do that
procedure
shit.
lets me. Okay, fair.
I would like to be helping brute force these fucking like doors as well. Like one side
Oh,
he's
daring
doing one
security.
side, and I'm doing the other side. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
yeah, please. Get in,
daring
get those muscles
security
in here.
task roll 1.
Complication range of 1, task roll 2.
Daring security task roll 2.
Just barely a success. Which is more than I can say for me. Let's redo that. 6 challenge dice, please.
Is this door fighting us?
Not
The door's
anymore.
fighting back.
It's
No, the
back.
challenge dice is the damage you're doing, so the progress you're making. It's weird structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm muscle momming
Just
this
mechanical
shit right
arms
now.
come out of the door.
Like-
Just like, come here.
I'm looking at you, Lal, and I'm like,
We're both just like sweating, like
I'm
spit coming out. Just like,
standing there. You got it, guys.
the door's
Intruder
like
alert.
going in.
Unauthorized launch in progress.
Oh my god,
The
Tulloch is
security
getting
alert
away.
informs you all that Telek has taken a shuttle, with any information he managed to smuggle off with him too. Moments later,
We've
over the ship
lost.
audio system, an incoming hail from the Athena fills the corridors of the Nightingale. The Romulan warbird has cloaked and seemingly lost interest in the ship and its crew.
Hold on, he hasn't
can
launched
hear
it,
a-
right?
You can hear a few distant cheers, but around you is mostly the looks of relief,
Okay.
as you just make it at the last second into the shuttle bay to see the shuttle make it through the force fields and fly off. It's over. The ship and its crew
Oh.
are safe.
We
What
should
would you all like to
tell.
But Tulloch
should
got
tell-
away.
We should tell the Athena to blow up this freaking vessel. Fire the missiles!
He said missiles, everyone.
Marrow just kind of like slumps a little bit and just like looks up at the two of them.
Oh, but I
he
wasn't buff
says,
enough.
You weren't buff enough.
I should have shot
sadly.
him. I should have shot his ass
No.
when I had the chance.
At least we know who it was. If anything, that was a confirmation of all of our suspicions. At least we
I-
can go back with a story.
I've learned my lesson. Shoot first. Ask questions.
Ask
later.
questions later. I don't think that's the best way to go about this.
it was definitely not. And at the end of the day, we secured safety for the Nightingale, and if we help them fix their ship, they should be on their merry way without any problems and without being captured by the
True.
Romulan as well. So at the end of the day, we managed to do what we were supposed to do. And there weren't even that many casualties. So I think we did a good job. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
These hands
You
just
put it
yearn
that
for
way.
justice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we should make our way back and tell the captain. Yes. Great.
Yeah, I think Hollywood Magic captain's already updated the commander with everything, and at this point, probably heard and felt all like the bullshit happening. So she, with the commander, probably would have come back and just been like, "Oh, they're gonna be back in a minute."
I can tell you exactly how long that took, actually. Only 200 seconds.
Would that have even been enough time for her to reach Lewis? It wouldn't have been, right?
Yeah. It's not like,
Maybe.
yeah. It's a small ship.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Also, Commander Lewis, there was just a damage report, was probably on the way, got locked out, so it's just like, oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh shit,
Mhm.
turbo lift's fucked. Oh, why is there
That's
a
like
shuttle
a little
gone?
over like 3 minutes. It's like 3 minutes and a half.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying.
There's a lot you
yeah.
can do in 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Maybe you.
Listen to music?
That's one song, barely.
Yeah. Hey, that's about 3 or 4 Napalm Death songs.
Okay. That's very niche, okay? Like usually I would say
I love Napalm Death.
not a metal song, yeah, not most metal songs. Those like are
That
like
sounds
5 minutes.
exactly like the band name I would expect Shiv to drop. He's like, oh yeah, of course I love Child Massacre or Putrid Sludge. They're the best.
Napalm Death is so brutal.
No.
dude.
War.
I was. This is completely
Why
off
is
topic. I'm
it?
sharing with you. I was
Oh, my.
listening to a cover of American Woman today by the band Anal Cunt, and it was really good.
Yeah, exactly. My fucking point. Exactly.
Wait, you guys don't listen to Anal Cunt?
I do.
My fucking
Do you
favorite, dude.
actually?
Anal Cunt redefined. Not only the
Yeah, what
genre,
genre?
not only covering, but also
Oh,
the
it's put in
industrial
ChatGPT.
metal, the underground metal scene.
All right.
They
Shut up.
Reporting to the captain. Hey, Captain, have you heard of this band, Anal Cunt? Yeah.
we want to listen to some classical music. I will put on my favorite classic band, Anal Cunt.
Perhaps you'd like to hear something of an alternative of one of their peers, Cannibal Corpse, entrails ripped from a virgin's cunt.
Oh, I have heard Cannibal Corpse. That's one I do know.
Cradle of Filth.
Cradle of Filth.
Dude, Napalm Death, great band.
War.
Right. My fault. Reporting to the captain.
Captain Lewis. Or sorry, Captain Nom. Both captains.
You'd be reporting to Captain Nam.
Captain Nom.
Yeah. Like what we established, you would already be aware. And that's pretty much all that happened. Ship's safe, but Tolk got away. Or Telek.
Unfortunate, but we will be able to pass this on to those that will be able to put into act aspects of the treaty that were not upheld. That is not for us.
You're very right, Captain. Well, I would look to Lol and I would say, I get the feeling we get to finally go back to the ship. Our ship.
Oh, there's cool glass and comfortable
When we
seat
get
with
back.
my name on it.
When we get back, you and 3 of you and I will be doing phys ed and going
What?
for long runs. So that way, the next time you chase somebody, you will keep up with them this time.
I did. So I am actually good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
That's
all
super
failed as
funny.
one.
That's so funny.
So
I
you
Cody.
will
all must
say
suffer as one.
he kind of like shakes his belly a little bit, and he's just like, I probably could use a run.
We will go for a 5K run when we get back in the holodeck.
Okay, maybe not. Let's start something a little more reasonable. But I
Captain,
agree.
That seems reasonable enough to me.
you are coming as well. You have to lead us.
You're more
Yeah, how else?
capable in that
How else
area
can I
than
run, Captain? Unless you're there to
Yep,
guide
let's
me?
all let's all go. That sounds like a
Okay,
good
so
idea. Let's
what
all
I'm
do a 5K
hearing-
run in the holodeck right now.
What I'm hearing is once I get to my quarters, I need to have some beans and some cheese. Okay. Copied.
Commander Lewis will pipe up and be, Captain Nam, thank you for your help. Before your run and beans, perhaps you'd like to report back to Starfleet on your success. We'll be heading to Starbase 173 for repairs. Thank you for your assistance. We're going to get the hell out of here.
Please do. For your sakes.
And he's standing there looking like, it's our ship. This is kind of awkward.
Captain, are you going to beam us aboard?
I think it's time to go.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I have to beam aboard.
Transport over to the Athena, stepping on to the transporter pad as you are greeted by the regular transporter chief. Captain, Commander. Step off, and what are you all doing? I assume you're
brushing-
obviously going back to the
I'm-
bridge, but
Brushing dust off of myself. I'm gonna cry about the people that I killed.
Bro, Marrow's just gonna go to his room and lie down for a little while. Just take a breather. Maybe
Yeah, and have a nice
maybe
tall
read a book.
glass.
Everyone report to the holodeck at 0500 hours. Dismissed.
I'll be there.
Captain Arm reporting to Starfleet.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have that conversation after the break. But before that, as we go through the break, we're gonna have 2 momentum.
Hey.
Make it 4.
Make it 4. I agree for once.
What about
actually.
second momentum?
No, it's
Wow,
not.
otherwise this is awkward.
That's what it is.
Okay, we're going to break. Thank you guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
That was no. We don't say goodbye.
You're
We
so
don't tell these
polite,
people bye.
Jay.
No.